Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the part 3 of the planner marathon series. In part 1 and part 2 we covered various categories of planners, namely minimalist, maximalist, um, daily dated planners and cutesy planners. In this video I'm just going to cover very artsy planners and the planners that have just released or do not have their standard categories, to be honest. Obviously, when I speak of artsy planners, there is none other planner that comes into my mind than the Ink Bucket planner. I absolutely love the artwork that Vidhi does. This year's all the planner covers are beautiful. There is a newspaper planner cover. Yeah, this one. I absolutely love this planner cover. It is beautiful. The wall as well as the desk calendars are also really pretty. There is not much change inside of the planner. Vidhi has kept it very standard to 2024. There is not much change that I see. If you see, there is a monthly dashboard, then there is um, oh, this is interesting. This is a new spread. There is a weekly planning. So you can actually mean, here it is written gratitude and reflections for the all the weeks of the month. Then there is breakfast, lunch, and dinner for again corresponding weeks of the month. Oh, this is really good. This is a new spread. I thought nothing's changed, but there is definitely a new spread that is had. The weekly is very straightforward, top priorities notes, and this is exactly, I think, from 2023. Then, of course, there's a sticker book. Um, One thing that I noticed that Ink Pocket has completely stopped doing any sort of freebies. Alicia Souza is still doing freebies. Ink Pocket has stopped doing freebies. At the same time, Alicia Souza and Ink Bucket are around the same price. The planner quality is also, I think, 100 GSM. Yes, it is 100 GSM. So the planner pages quality is not very different than all other standard planners. It is priced at 4,200. And you only get a free sticker book with this. So, but as I have said multiple times before, with Alicia Souza and Ink Bucket, you are actually buying the art and the artist and not the planner. So if you want to think over it on that lines, this is a great planner to have. I know so many people that have been used to this planner and have been using Ink Bucket for years. I have used Ink Bucket, I think in 2018 and in 2023. In 2023, it broke my heart, but it was 2018 that actually got me hooked to planning. So I'm always eternally grateful for Ink Bucket to get me into the groove of planning. So yeah, sorry, long rant. Next up on my artsy planner list is the UC, the Design Atelier planner. It's called 2025 Outline Planner. It is a beautiful planner. When I was going through this, I absolutely loved all the artwork that they have. Let me show you the artwork. The weekly planner is very straightforward, as you can see here, but the artwork is beautiful. This year, I think they have a travel theme. So you will find a lot of travel theme stuff. Um, it is a beautiful planner. I'm assuming it is really, really good quality. It looks like it is good quality. Only complaint, if I have to nitpick, is that the planner cover pages are very simple. You just have three options. All the three options are very work appropriate, office appropriate, but other than that, I think they're really simple. But the inside art is beautiful, and that is why it comes into my artsy planner category. The next category that we are going to look at is the residual category. I couldn't put them into any other category. That is the reason they are there. And some of them have just released, so that is the reason also they're there. First up, we have a factor note planner. Now, this, according to me, will come in almost borderline maximalist planner. There are a lot of prompts, there are a lot of activities to do, etc. And the weekly planning space is always limited. So I would treat this as a maximalist planner because there's budget, there is expenses, there's so many things, and the planner is really small and compact. I have so many people in my office actually using the factor note planners for years, and they have been really happy with it. I have taken their feedback, and the quality, everything is really great. My son uses an undated factor note planners. I think I had done a haul a couple of years ago where I'd bought it off of Amazon for 250, $200, and it is still working really great in the hands of a very naughty child. So I can vouch for the quality that they actually give. And one of my colleagues also said that she loves the freebies that come with the happy hamper. So if you want to also try that, that should be a good option. Next up on my list is the Ikami planner. This again, one of you actually mentioned it on either DMs or on the comments. This is actually a planner brand owned by a YouTuber. Uh, I don't like the aesthetic, just the cover page, but other than that, the insides are very similar. Uh, to a factor notes planner. Only one thing that bothers me here is that it starts from a Wednesday and it ends on a Wednesday. So if the first of the month is on a Wednesday, you will end up on a Wednesday. I'm not sure who plans like that. Everybody needs a reset on the Sunday and then you plan for the week, is what I think how planning is done. But this is the only thing that bothers me. This is a very, very, I would say again, borderline maximalist. You have the budget tracker, there is activities to be done. It is very colorful. Only the weekly pages are minimally colored. As you could see every month here, if I expand, every month here has a color, which I'm not a very big fan of, right? Only a few brands can do color well. And this brand I don't think is very aesthetic. But the planner costs you only 849 rupees. So there is no harm whatsoever in trying this planner. If this fits the kind of aesthetic that you're going for, it if it fits the kind of planning that you're going to do, I think this is a great planner because you have monthly reflections, you have good weekly daily pages, good weekly daily space, then you have a lot of activities, etc., etc., on a monthly basis. So um, I really like this planner if the aesthetic matches. For me, I would never buy this planner. The aesthetic just doesn't match with my aesthetic. Next up, I have the Artloom planner. I have literally covered Artloom planners for 5 years. I've seen the evolution. I know just one person that uses Artloom planner, and they are really happy with the quality. It is very budget friendly. It costs at around 1,380 bucks. The stickers are really good, is what I hear. The spreads, I have seen these spreads starting to be really inspired from a ink bucket and then or giraffe and then coming into its own. So now this is, I assume, Artloom style. Um, and everything works for this planner because they have been into the business for such a long time. I think a lot of people are getting used to this planner and nobody really remembers whether they're inspired or not. So I really like this planner, to be honest. There is a lot of space, there is a lot of reflection, there is again week monthly reflections, there is finance tracker, again borderline, I would say maximalist, but this doesn't feel like maximalist because there is the use of color is really good. So I really appreciate Artloom over the period of time and the way they have kept their prices on the low, the cover options that they have. Brilliant. I don't really have more complaints for Artloom. I really like what they are offering. If you see, the cover options are also a lot. The next planner that I have on my list is the June Shop planner. June Shop planners cover options are brilliant. If you see, it is so unique, so nice, almost like digital print, almost like AI has actually generated these prints, kind of a planner aesthetic, which I like. But this is not because AI is popular right now. I think June Shop planners have had a very, very similar aesthetic for a lot of time, which is what I really appreciate about June Shop. I think their inside aesthetic has also remained very similar, very pastel, yes, yet very whimsical and things like that. So I really like the June Shop planner as well. But again, as I said, this is slightly maximalist. And of course, I love their Spotify code to scan for the song of the month. They've done that for years in a row. I really like this planner. If it wasn't a spiral bound planner, I would have definitely bought this planner. Spiral bound and I don't work together. I think I've tried spiral bound planner in 2017 with an unbranded planner, and then I went on to use Alicia Souza for 2 years. And both the years I had really, really bad experience with the spiral bound. So I've decided that it is just not my cup of tea, and we can move on with the spiral bind. And I will hopefully never buy a spiral bind plan. I think Neora and Life Aroma are the only two vertical planner existing in the Indian markets, and June Shop is the third one. I really like that they have tabs too. So I think June Shop, apart from the fact that it is for 2000 rupees, I don't really see a lot of things wrong here. 100 GSM, 2000 rupees. It is pricey, but I really like the aesthetic. So if you like the aesthetic, I think June Shop is a brilliant planner. Again, you want to do vertical planning. Life Aroma is slightly more maximalist. Neora is absolutely minimalist. If you want like the middle ground between a maximalist planner and the minimalist planner, I think June Shop is a great planner. It still tilts towards maximalist, but is still very, very good planner. Next up, we have the Much Better planners. Now, this I didn't know the brand existed till they popped up on my Instagram feeds. I really like this planner. There is nothing much really happening. Just one page of daily affirmations and how to use the planner, and then this is it. This is the planner. On you have the monthly view, and then you have the weekly view. Every week, you will have the habit tracker and goals of the week, and then a basic 2 day a page kind of a spread. This is very simple, nothing too fancy. Only thing that really bothers me that they've wasted more than a half a page on 5 or 6 habit trackers, which I think is a little bit too much for a week. But apart from that, I have no bones to pick with them. Their cover design, everything is very simplistic. This will go in sort of a semi minimalist planner category. Next up, we have the Simba Lifestyle Planner. It is really pretty. I appreciate the kind of photography that was done while taking this. You have some freebies, which are 12 calendars. There is a notepad, there is some sticker sheets and affirmation cards. Um, Again, very basic. Like the June Shop, they also have a song of the month. Oh, now I can link this together. So there is the theme of the planner is a self growth playlist, and that is how they have mixed it together in the monthly view, where all the artwork, as they said, are hand drawn and hand painted. So this could be, might as well be an artsy planner as well if they're and I like the art. I really like the photography actually, that is making it really good. But apart from that, the artwork, let's see what kind of artworks are there. Then you have the yearly spread, breast examination, the vision board, period tracker, monthly spread. The worry jar, I have copied Simba Lifestyle's worry jar in my personal life, and I have used that a number of times. There's a mini pocket, there is monthly reflections, monthly visions, 25 things to do in 2025, 2025 timelines. Oh God, there is so much. This is a pure maximum. There's so much goal planning, monthly activities, workout log, habit log. Uh, oh God, the weekly pages here also disturb me. Here also weekly pages are Wednesday to Wednesday, 8 days. This is something that I really don't understand how people are planning. But yeah, mid-year review, gentle questions to ask, meal planner, monthly reflections. Oh my God, this planner is a maximalist planner. Um, there's a lot, packing list, travel plans, all of that. So this is a maximalist planner. I really like the aesthetic. If you also like the aesthetic and want a maximalist planner, this is definitely an option. Then we have a new release from the Supple Room. It is called the Petals of Purpose Planner. This planner for me is slightly childish, and I will tell you why. It is a color in planner. All the pages are black and white pages. I'm assuming that they want us to color in when you buy the planner. The doodles I really don't like. It is slightly childish. But apart from the fact that if you want a color and planner, right, this is a great option. I really like the cover options also. I really like all the cover options that they have given. So yeah, I think this is the last planner that I wanted to cover. I'm hoping I have covered all the dated planners for 2025, and it is in time for you to go and buy. Um, the planners, hopefully another 15 days are left, so that you have the time to go and order your planner. Do let me know if I have missed out on any planner, and I will definitely be sure to talk about them either in an Instagram story or on Reel. Dated planner, undated planner, please keep on giving me your suggestions. I have a 20 plus undated planner list, so I'm very excited to share that with you in the next coming videos. But other than that, please do let me know any other suggestions or video ideas that you have for me. I'm so grateful for you if you've come so far in the video. Have a nice day. Bye now.